Good morning. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you for joining me again, once again, on this morning. I know a lot of people have asked me this. I want to show you guys something. A lot of people have asked me why I don't wear feet. I've got a lot of them. They're not even, that's not all of them that I have. Some of them I haven't put them together. Even this one I did, but it's not perfect. I need to fix it. I just don't wear beads. It's not a requirement for my journey to wear beads, but today I've decided to wear them just to show you that, guys, be flexible, be adaptable, just go with the flow. When it comes to spirituality, there's no rule of thumb. Just because somebody else does something doesn't mean that you must also do the same thing. So I'm sending love and light to everyone. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I've got a story for you. I've been meaning to make a video about the story for a while. So a few years ago, when I started my spiritual journey, remember I've shared the story that I found out that I was spiritually gifted, maybe say 2 or 3 years before. But I didn't believe it because I found out at a big age. I was 30 something when I found out that I have a gift. I grew up and I became a mother, I became a wife without knowing anything about a spiritual gift. And then I just thought that girl was crazy. And then the second time I went to this lady that helped me, that it actually unlocked everything, right? And then that's when I started my journey. I started in at the end of April of 2024, right? So I think about June, if not July, June or July, I can't remember. I had already started my journey, right? So I'm praying, I'm paddling, nothing hectic. I've met a few more guides. I've gotten a few spiritual garments. They've sent me a few spiritual garments. I've bought a couple of those, and I'm ready to run. So my friend comes to visit me. So we go out on the Saturday. We went to Chisanyama, and then went to this other restaurant. We had fun. It was a crazy night. Almost there's always a story to tell. The following day, we babalast. Now we want to go and get chicken. What's this? Wings from Chicken Licken. So, Keranaba, we are going to Chicken Licken because I used to live in Centurion at the time. So, we go into Chicken Licken, we buy wings. When we come back, she parks the car because she was driving. And then there was a couple of guys sitting there. So, we decided to join them and sit with them. And then we have conversations and everybody's chilling. It's just one of those Sundays where it's just chilled. Everybody's having fun. So these guys said, we don't know them, but they live in the same apartment as me. So they suggest that they're going to a party later on. It's not a party, it was like a ceremony of some sort in Eldorain. And then this one guy says, can you guys come with me? And I'm like, okay, fine, we can be your wingman, no problem. So I think around 3, if not 4, later on in the day, we go and shower quickly, we change, and then here we are going to this party. We don't know these people, by the way. We just having fun at that time, right? And then we get to the party. It's like a big house. El Doreen has beautiful houses, standalone houses. It's not in a complex. It's just a normal house. Um, so these people, the owners of the house, just bought a house. So it's more like a housewarming, a Thanksgiving, something like that. They're Zulu, So we get there. There's a lot of cars in the yard because it's a big yard. There's a lot of cars in the yard. We get in. By then we tipsy because we were drinking the previous day. So by that time we still, in between places. You're like drunk but not drunk, but you're sober but you're not. You're like half half. So we get to the party, everything is going well. We sit there, it's couples. So we're the only people that are not couples. But because we came with 2 guys and 2 women, it looks like we are all couples. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're just chilling there, taking pictures, me and my friend, we're drinking, whatever. I don't know, can't even remember what we're having. And so now while I'm sitting there, because at that time I used to smoke, I was going through a phase of smoking a lot. For those that didn't know, I've gone through a phase of smoking because of Ikesa. I do have a male ancestor that's leading, and sometimes he would make me smoke, and it was a struggle for years that I didn't understand why I just couldn't stop smoking. Anyway, I was smoking. So everyone is staring at me, obviously, because these ladies are grounded about mama. And I mean, again, I'm drunk and I'm drinking and I'm smoking in front of everyone. So I'm standing there by myself. And the dog keeps barking, 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 like going crazy. It's on a leash. It's not far from me. And then I'm like, huh? And then the dog says to me, I don't know what's going on. They didn't explain to me what is happening here. And I'm like, huh? Did I just hear the dog saying that to me? I questioned myself for a while, right? First time I'm hearing and first time I'm seeing this. And I'm like, did I just hear the dog? For some reason, I had no fear. I had no judgment. I didn't care. So I called the guy that I came with. I'm like, dude, can you please find the owners of this house? Even if it's the wife or the husband, whoever, please find them because I need to deliver a message quickly. Guy in Shem didn't hesitate, went to look for the owner of the house, the man, the husband, his older guy, is like 50 something. He rocks up. I'm like, what's happening here? What are you guys doing here? Why are we here basically? Because I got invited by Unati. And he's like, no, we're doing umsebenzi for to thank Abatabala for the house and what. I'm like, no, he didn't do it right. He's like, why? What do you mean? Because he's a very traditional man. I'm like, do you see that dog? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's one of your guys. But you didn't explain Uguti what's going on because he's asking me Uguti what's going on here. He's not happy. Have you seen this dog has been barking the whole day? He's like, you are right, you know that. He has been complaining the whole entire day. And he's not a complainer at all. And he's like, so what must I do? I'm like, just go and speak to the dog. That's all you have to do. Just go and sit. The same way Ube Upatli was supposed to have a conversation with the dog and let it know what's going on. All dogs, because there was 2 or 3 dogs there. Speak to some of them. Just go close to it, pet it, and just speak softly. You don't have to make a noise. You don't have to give it anything. Just say, no, this is what's going on, and. Just before I finished saying what I'm saying, the dog became loose on the leash. The dog was running the whole yard, going up and down. People are running now. That imagine you have people over and then there's a dog on off the leash, and then this dog is running in the yard everywhere. Now they're trying to contain it, and then eventually they could get it to come down, and then they put it on a leash. Immediately after they put it on a leash, he called his wife. They came and they spoke to the dog. While I'm standing like a little bit far, so I can't hear what they're saying. Everyone else can't, and everyone else doesn't know. They really know what we spoke about. They don't know what they are doing. So they went there like they giving the dogs food, and they had a conversation. I promise you, immediately after they spoke to the dog went quiet. Fine. I'm a stranger, by the way. I don't know these people. I came because of Unat. So basically, you can already see that this was orchestrated because somehow I'm not a person who likes who at the time liked mingling with my neighbors. I had been living there for almost a year, and you would never ever find me mingling with my neighbors because I like keeping to my own space, you know. So that day, for some reason, that happened. My kids were not home; they went to see their father, so I was by myself that weekend. Okay, fine. We continued playing games, drinking. It was time to eat, and then we went to the house. So we finally got a chance to speak to the wife and have a conversation with everyone. Downloads. Ancestors are communicating and communicating. At that time, I don't even know what I'm doing. Ne? But the fact that I think being intoxicated as well also kills fear, you know. So somehow, at the end of the night, when I'm just about to leave, I tell this woman, I'm like, Gail, everything is done. They've received the messages. They're saying thank you. Don't worry, everything is done. She's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. How do you even know? And I'm like, no, I'm spiritual. And she's like, oh, okay, because I've been wondering, I've been stressed, and I've been wondering what's going on. And I'm like, no, everything is done, my love. Don't stress. And she's like, thank you for the confirmation. And we just left. Everyone is shocked. Even my own friend, because this is not the first time. Even myself, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Like, what is going? What did I just say? What did I just do? Like now, only when I'm leaving the house, it's starting to hit that, gosh, I'm a spiritual person. What did I just say? Did I make it up? Was it real? Was it not real? Like it was just a weird encounter that I've had. And then from that day, I knew that I do pet mediumship as well, which I connect to any kind of spirit, trees, plants, animals. Over time, obviously, the other ones came, but the one encounter with the dog was the first encounter that I've ever had. I've had to deliver a message live. I've had to download and receive and mediumship basically, and I didn't know I was a medium at that time. So that's how it unfolded. So I've always wanted to tell the story, guys. That's to also show you guys that a spiritual journey is not a one size fits all. Not everything will happen the way you want it to or the way you expect it to happen. It will happen the way it's supposed to. Everything is orchestrated, guys. It's not spiritual, but it's all connected. Everything is connected. Even when you think it's small, everything is connected. It might not be spiritual, but it's connected. I love you all. Love and light. Peace.